Your Ephesians 3:20 moment is coming forth. Your Ephesians 3:20 moment is coming forth. What is an Ephesians 3:20 moment? This is when the Lord causes something to come to pass in your life that is so much greater and bigger than you imagined. When all of creation began, the Gentiles did not know that the Father already had a plan to save them, to redeem them through Jesus Christ. And I want you to know that it is the love of God that will hide a thing. It is the love of God that will conceal a thing until the right time. And so just as the Lord had a plan established already at the beginning, I want you to know that when you began your journey, that when you started walking out the fulfillment of that promise, that when God started processing you in the cocoon, that he already had a Ephesians 3:20 moment planned for the end of that. Something that is bigger, that is greater than you could have ever known. And I want you to know that it is coming forth. And finally, you will not only see, the big things that God does for those who wait, but just how much God loves you. That he would walk you on that journey to get you to that place of fulfillment. Some of you and some of us, right, we've complained. We've been frustrated. We've said, God, how could you? Why would you have me walk away from this? Why would you have me leave this high-paying job? But had you not done that, you wouldn't have fallen in alignment with this bigger plan, this bigger blessing that God desires to release to you. And so I don't want you to focus on how big the thing is that God is bringing to pass in your life. But I want you to see that it is a reflection of his love, that he already had this thing planned for you, just like he had a plan for redemption of all of mankind through Jesus. Imagine the same Gentiles that the Lord spent the years judging and persecuting and coming up against with his Israelite armies, just to say, hey, the same love, the same set apartness that I gave to Israel is now available to you. The love of God. So it is the love of God that kept this promise, the fulfillment, that kept this thing hidden from you until right now. And so yes, this is your appointed time. And yes, things shall move swiftly. Isaiah 60:22. The Lord will turn you into a mighty nation within a split of a second at the appointed time. I love you all so much. If this is your word, comment, I have received this word. And I want you to do the work of a social evangelist. Share this with someone that is going through a difficult storm, that knew they heard the Lord, but everything around them is crumbling. Let them know, hey bro, hey sis, there's an Ephesians 3:20 moment for you at the end of this. The Lord loves you so much that he's kept it hidden from you. But one day you will see. Just continue to fight. Continue to stay strong. Continue to believe. And even as I speak right now, I continue to get the image of a butterfly. Imagine when the caterpillar said yes to submit to the process of going into the cocoon. Would it have recognized, or chrysalis, would it have recognized that which the Lord had planned on the other side? That it would transition from simply eating anything on the ground to now developing the peace that would allow them to access the milk and honey, the nectar of a plant, to be able to fly to and fro. I want you to know, butterfly, expanded heights is this season for you. That is what God had in mind. He didn't want you to continue crawling around. And so I don't know who this is for this morning, but God is greatly emphasizing, butterfly, it's time for you to fly. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to expand and see all it is that I had in store for you when I told you to walk away, when I told you to leave the job, when I told you to leave the relationship, when I told you to walk with me. And so again, I pray that this blesses the person whom it's for. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you soon.